always seen Moses as someone who bet the rock instead of speaking to it when God commanded him to speak to it for the water, right? But before that, there's an incident in which Moses proclaims his faith in words when the people were rebelling against him as well as God, and before he even went and asked God what to do. Yes, there's an incident where the Red Sea is in front of them and the chariots of Pharaoh was following in back of them. And the people were rebelling against Moses, saying that, do you think there's no enough graves in Egypt that you led us here to get killed by them again? And you know what Moses says over there? You know what Moses replied? He replied saying, "Fear not, stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall never see again. The Lord will fight for you, and you only to be silent." See, the thing is, here he says that for the Egyptians whom you see today, you will never see again. He didn't know what God was going to do, but he knew that God was going to fight for them, and that these people who are behind them won't follow them back anymore. You get a vision of him? Like, God hasn't said what to do yet, but the faith in which Moses said these things, God made it happen. God made the Egyptians die in the sea. But the people of Israelians walked on dry ground, crossing the sea, and pillars of seawater was in right and left of them. You get the point? I don't know whether the 10 plagues of Egypt gave faith for the people of Israelians, but I'm damn sure it did to Moses.